part 16 has 19 views. Can I see who it was that looked at it?
No.
Analytics.
You can see like what state they're from. All right, it is recording locally. Hopefully, no problems will arise from this.
I feel like the way
Are you on
said
YouTube
that,
Studio?
props are
No.
definitely
They changed stuff. I think that's why. I didn't even click on anything. Were you on anything that looked like that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I think they updated it.
Well,
That's
they
why.
broke it. Broadcasting is broken.
All right.
All right.
Let's kill this kid.
Well, you knocked him out.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought we were going to fight him.
You knocked him out.
Oh.
And then Claudia came in going, "What are you doing?" And then you were like, he's possessed. And you convinced him. You convinced her.
I think Lavos did.
No,
I don't think I convinced anyone of anything last time.
Yeah, I think you actually did. You did a good...
You convinced that kid's brain to stop working temporarily.
No,
you can see it. The last one was Jesse.
Oh.
Definitely not me.
We'll have to look at the tapes.
Well, did you do it last time or not?
Are we going to get a live broadcast of last time?
No last time.
Oh.
No last time.
Well,
why do you listen to it so much?
Because I'm still keeping track for when I do make it last time. I have to keep up with it.
Oh. Okay, so what were we going to do with...
I don't know. What were you going to do? Claudia is like, oh, he was possessed. What do we do? Does anybody know how to unpossess? Is there a special word for that?
I think we had already convinced her to not flip out and that we were going to put him in a bed and kind of lock him up for safety. And I think we were going to go from there. I think we already established that, right? Yes, no, maybe.
Yeah, you were gonna just tie him up. So, can all of you roll perception?
Yes, I can do that. I have a thing though.
What is your thing?
Oh, only advantage on saving throws. So protection from evil and good specifically interacts with possessions, among other things. But I don't know that it'll be helpful here.
I mean, it would at least protect us for a little bit, but yeah, I don't think it would help him technically.
We're fully healed up, spell slots and all?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't
think so.
I don't think you've done anything since you got a full rest, a long rest. So yeah, you're good to go.
Okay.
Whoa, that's too many Ks.
Yeah, that was one.
Oh, so this just hasn't been updated then? My
What?
lay of hands?
Yes.
Because I do have that in D&D Beyond.
Yeah, that just hasn't been updated.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
This
so all of you see like a black ooze leaving Felix slowly. I was doing a group check, even though you failed it, Jake. It was just a group check. So it kind of pours out into the floor, and you can see like this smile manifest in the middle of the ooze, and it actually splits into 3 different piles.
Oh,
and then
God.
They all end up disappearing into the floor.
Oh, no, the other children.
Yeah, they did.
That wasn't actually Jupiter that said that, because Jupiter doesn't like children. But...
For sure. So everybody saw that, right? Except arguably Wigloff.
No, everybody did. It was a group check.
Okay. I guess what's her name? Claudia.
Claudia.
I tell Claudia to watch the boy and run downstairs.
What
I
is
joined.
going on? What's happening?
I run after with dupes.
Lavos. So
Word?
you hear a whisper in your ear, Lavos. And only something that you hear. It says,
Well, whisper it to him.
oh, whisper it.
Can't you send a whisper in the thing?
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess I could just send him a message in Hangouts. That's easier.
Roll
We'll
20
all
has
see
a
it in Hangouts.
/W feature.
Yeah.
Oh.
Taylor just rolled
How
an
do I do
assist.
that?
Taylor just rolled an assist to your DM.
/W.
No, but just... Oh, I can
/W
select it.
name message.
Gotcha.
Here.
RBRB, why you do that?
Oh.
So is that whisper via? Never mind.
And you get a whisper. Now what do you do?
I do what I was doing. I run after with Jupiter.
All right. I guess
Unflinchingly.
all right. Going downstairs.
Do we bring the boy?
I told Claudia to look after him, but
I'll put him in a bed. Is he gonna eat me?
He might. Watch out if he wakes up.
I ignore the shit out of her.
All right. Okay. Where? There we go. I'll just drag him down. All right. You are all on the second floor.
I pop in real quick. Can you lock the door behind you? Or can you lock you two in while we search?
Lock. Who and where?
he's talking to Claudia.
Oh, gotcha.
Sorry.
Yeah. I'll lock the door.
Okay. Before I
Fucking
head out,
barricade this bitch.
there you go. Before I step out to allow her to start locking the door, I cast Detect Magic.
You don't see anything of note in this room.
Okay. It's a 30 feet radius, by the way. I'm going to keep it up for the duration.
But it's not like through walls, right?
It can
Or
go
is it
through
through
stuff.
Yeah, dog. Super through
Oh,
walls.
it's through walls? Okay.
Yeah, it needs to be like an inch of metal or something. Or like a foot of stone.
I can
Foot
push
of
it up. real quick.
stone.
Yeah. It's
Which I
pretty
don't
brittle.
think poor children have nice building material. So
Yeah, you can't get a foot of stone around here. Okay. I back out and assumedly she locks the door.
All right. You hear a loud crash. Sounds like she just threw the table up against the door. Like, stay the fuck out, demons!
I mean, except we just saw them go through the floor, but okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought we were more trying to trap the boy in with the door, but whatever. It's fine.
was this a bad idea?
No, it's fine.
Do we see any like slime trails or anything?
You don't see anything.
Uh,
They didn't leave any traces. It just kind of meshed through it.
Have we, in any way, shape, or form, identified roughly what these creatures are? We know fiend, and that's really all we know so far.
Roll an investigation check. And see if you can figure out what you know so far.
While they're doing that, I would let them know, like, hey, I'm gonna start checking rooms, and I'll start down here.
Okay. So Jake, you like putting things together, seeing them like go through the floor, seeing how it possesses somebody, you immediately think to yourself, oh my gosh, these are like shadow demons. This is a shadow demon. And you've read about these before.
In 3rd grade.
All right, guys, we need to be careful. I'm remembering things about these guys.
like what?
They're dangerous. They're some kind of shadow demon.
They're kind of non-corporeal. Corporeal.
So kill them with light if they're shadow demons.
So
I could try smiting them, yeah.
let's see here.
We have to
Like-
find them first.
Now
Does Jesse see them?
Jesse is jumping into.
I'll check this room.
Okay. So Jesse first.
Yeah.
You have walked into a room that has looks like what the heck is this is incorrect. Hold up. Yeah, okay. So 4 beds fit snugly into that room, and 2 of the beds hold smiling red-cheeked dolls with straw hair. This is obviously a girls' dormitory.
Smiley what?
Smiling red-cheeked dolls, like think of like Raggedy Ann dolls,
Red sheep?
cheeked, like
Red sheet. Okay.
sorry.
Definitely evil.
Do I feel
Huh?
anything on my tinglies?
You do. So with your detect magic, you can look on each of the bedposts, and you see that there are small, like little runes scratched into each bedpost.
Okay.
And what languages do you speak?
It's maybe the first time this actually plays out, but I doubt it. Common, undercommon, and infernal.
Okay, so you can actually read it as infernal.
Shit, I'm honestly surprised.
So
That's awesome.
you can read it as infernal plainly, and it translates into dark dreams.
Okay. I take that into account. Just as a little side note, whenever I'm checking these rooms, I'm closing the door mostly just for a little bit of cover. You know,
Okay,
it's
fair.
a low key thing.
I will keep that in mind.
Okay.
All right, now, Jupes, what are you doing?
I'm just peeking in.
You're just peeking in. Okay, you You see a bedroom that contains 5 beds, 4 of which are perfectly made and appear unused.
Okay. I don't see demons, so I don't care.
Nope, you don't see anybody in there.
Okay.
I don't feel anything else.
No, you do not.
Pop out real quick. I'm lightly frantic, but nothing over the top. See anything?
Nope, not yet.
Have I seen anything just kind of like waiting here and watching our backs? Nothing going on back on the landing or anything?
No, you hear the girls talking in the other room, but you hear kids playing downstairs, but you don't really hear anything suspicious. It sounds normal to you.
Okay.
What you would consider normal for an orphanage, I guess.
Well, while we continue to search, I would like to very much be kind of watching our backs.
Okay. All right, you're just kind of on watch, so you can't be caught by surprise. Nothing's gonna.
I mean, they can just pop out of
spook
the
you.
floor, so I don't know if I would promise that if I was you, but up to you. However you want to interpret that.
Yeah, fair enough. Well,
Wiggloff,
I would
you're
say
immune
that
to
you.
surprise attacks.
Yeah, you're a bit harder to surprise because you're just actively waiting.
Okay,
You're on
legit.
edge. Tim goes, I'm just gonna start checking downstairs if everyone's checking upstairs. Gotta split the difference, you know? And you see him run downstairs and just kind of disappear.
Okay. Whatever.
just whatever.
Don't split the party.
I'm just checking this. I don't think there's anything in here, but
I'll be checking
Yo.
that one after Jeep.
So this room also contains 5 beds. And you don't see anything other than that from your peek inside.
from my peak. Okay, I go a little bit further in.
Well, there's 5 beds in there. Are you searching, or are you just kind of just looking around?
No, just looking around.
Yeah,
I feel like I'd be in a hurry.
You don't really notice anything else.
All right, fine.
Now, Lavos, you see this back bedroom is crammed with cots, leaving little room for other furnishings. A few dolls lay on the beds.
Tinglies?
You do. You find the same infernal runes on all of the bedposts, like you saw in the other room, using your detect magic.
Shit. So
Same-
they're just all evil.
Same message.
All say dark dreams.
Is somebody cursing these children?
It looks to be that like they were carved in with a crude knife.
I go back to the group and I explain like, hey, so there's like some abyssal runes. It says dark dreams. It's I don't know how to describe it other than it looks like it was carved in with a crude knife. I don't know why that came to me that way, but
Like some kind of orphanage shiv?
yeah, like an orphan shiv.
Huh.
That's a good way to put that, Wiggloff.
We should interrogate that boy further.
When he wakes up. But I'm pretty sure all of these kids are being used as, I don't know, hosts? Potential hosts?
Is Claudia summoning demons or fiends to enter these children?
I don't even like that woman for no reason at all.
Yeah, she's suspicious.
We
Sus.
should check on the.
Are you all talking about me?
You are.
Oh
in an-
bullshit! She's in a room. She could not hear them whispering.
I hear.
She didn't hear shit, dog.
My ears are burning.
That's Jesse talking.
I imagine my whispers are fairly loud, but I don't know about going through.
I would believe that.
I would too. Like, I feel like your whisper is only like 80% volume. Like it's just barely toned down.
Well, do we
So
want to stay up here or go down?
Should we check on those two girls?
I guess. Probably should. What if they win in the babies? What if we have to kill baby demons? I look in the room for
Oh.
baby demons.
Oh, geez, you scared the crap out of me.
Have you seen anything suspicious in the
Uh.
past 3 minutes?
Tess, I did not see it, but Tessa said that she saw a little spook come in from the ceiling and head out the other way,
What
Well-
other way?
go through this wall.
Okay.
So we saw them go up, I thought, right?
Oh no, you saw
No,
them go
down.
through the floor.
It went down. Okay.
And just to clarify real quick, I mean, before we come again, like the way she's directing, I was in that room.
Yeah.
Those are both correct, yes.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, they could have kept going down.
Any additional tinglies?
In that room,
I can just sense this girl's a bitch, but I don't need special powers for that.
that's did you say that out loud?
No.
Want to double check? No, you don't get any tinglings. No, they didn't. It didn't happen to have infernal runes put on the cribs post, like the pets. That'd be fucked. Not
Yeah.
today. Not the babies.
Not today. Okay. I'm kind of with Jupes on this one. Like I'm not a dick, but I don't necessarily love children as a character, so I don't even address them. I just run out.
All right. I guess check downstairs.
Yeah. All right. Well,
So as we're going down, so I'd like to try to use this at a point where I might be able to get some of the second floor and then some of the first floor. I'd like to use my divine sense again.
okay. So you use your divine sense, and you are feeling evil on the left and right side of the first floor. So I guess the east and west.
Okay.
It is more powerful on the west side.
All right, guys. I'm definitely feeling some enemies down yonder. More off to the west.
Oh, the west side's always been more powerful than the east side.
Well, it makes sense if the other girl saw them go that way too.
Uh-huh.
So I guess
I don't have
room?
exact locations, so I don't know if it's the next door we bust
Alright.
down is going to be an attack, or I'm just not sure.
All right, you're gonna open the door.
Yeah.
Oh, I would
Okay.
like to be down the stairs then.
All right. You open it, and you see a large living room
Oh shit!
Area.
There's children in here.
and a bunch of children in there.
Ooh, this one looks evil.
It has an old couch, a few mismatched stuffed chairs, 2 small dining tables surrounded by chairs, and 3. It's like there is a single girl there playing by a dollhouse. The south of the room, there's an older boy that seems to be like these two at the top here are kind of like chasing each other around the table playing tag, and this one on the couch is just reading. She seems to be the oldest out of the group.
Does anything look out of place or odd to me?
No, it doesn't.
Oh my god, do I just like not know anything?
I mean, I'm just saying, like, in this room, nothing seems odd.
Oh, I see another door over here.
Yeah, you do see 2 doors up here and 1 door right here. Let me see if I can make that easier to see the doors. It was not quite on the line.
Okay, yeah, I can see him.
I do another semi-loud whisper to Lavos. Should we just bust in and ask if there are any fiends in there?
I mean,
Like fiends can't lie, right? Is that a thing?
fiends can definitely lie. That's kind of the thing that they've got over you, Wiggloff.
Oh man,
That's that. You got to watch out for that.
I thought they did like contracts. Is that demons? I don't know.
Contracts have different fine print.
Oh
But-
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so we probably shouldn't just ask them if they're fiends.
Maybe
Quite-
just ask them
quite
if they're
effective.
good. You know, if they're just, they're good. Anything bad's happened?
Hey there, missus. What brings you down here to the orphanage? Are you going to adopt one of us?
Oh god. No. Not. Have you seen anything odd in this room happening though?
Wow, why do you have to be such a dick?
I mean, I'm here to save you and help you, but like I don't have the capacity to take care of you right now, so
Just
mean-
imagine it's like, hey, miss, do you want me?
Well, it's weird that you say something because like that little boy across the table, his eyes kind of like rolled back for a second. It was weird stuff. I think he's okay now. I feel like he like bumped his head or something. It was weird.
Good info. Thanks, kid.
Yeah, not a problem.
I go just stare at this kid for a bit.
I approach the one reading the book.
Oh, hold on. If she's trying to go in that room, I would like to stop her.
Oh,
Excuse me, miss. We're
Yeah.
we're doing an investigation. We're gonna need to keep everybody separated.
I don't know who you
You could-
are. Stranger danger.
No. Just
Stranger
go back in
danger.
the
Where's
other room.
Claudia?
Oh, you can go to Claudia too. That's fine. She's upstairs.
I
I don't want you entering this other room. You're suspicious.
Oh god, she grew.
Whoops. Sorry, growth spurt. It's that age, you know.
We're in an orphanage.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was going to say she's bad.
She's evil.
She's evil.
Oh, I have no doubt about it. Yeah. That was out of character.
About the redhead.
Questionable.
She said that he's evil. That's why I think she's evil, though.
Everyone's sus. Self-report.
Well, then I would just walk up to the girl and be like, "Hey, what are you reading? I like to read. I like books. Look at this big book. It's a really big book. It's heavy. I don't like carrying it."
I give Lavos a thumbs up from over across the room.
I give
He
the
looks-
shittiest wink, like the most awkward wink.
She just kind of like furrows her brow. She's probably like preteen or something, and she just looks at you and goes, "Have you ever talked to kids before?"
Mostly no.
Yeah, I kind of got that. I'm gonna keep reading this
Give
book.
at least. I'm curious. What's the book?
I don't know.
Improv skills, come on.
It's called The Taking Tree.
Fun poll.
It's just it's supposed to teach lessons about how life is unfair to children, and I'm just kind of skimming it before I read it to the toddlers later.
So it's not a nice tree.
No, I mean the kid just gives and gives, and then the tree just kind of like beats the shit out of him. It's not a good story.
Are you sure it's not a whomping willow? I don't know why that comes to mind.
That sounds like weird, like something out of a different canon than this.
Yeah, books.
The big bad evil is a tree.
Okay. Well,
The Taking
enjoy your
Tree.
book.
Yeah. Enjoy being you.
What was your name again? While I'm, we're just making sure everybody's okay. What was your name again?
You kind of smell like peanut butter sandwiches.
I love peanut butter sandwiches. I don't know why I smell like that, but they are good.
It's weird. What did you ask me again? The smell distracted me.
Her name at one point.
Oh. This is like
I'm doubling down on the improv.
Oh, my name is Ellen.
Nice to meet you, Ellen.
Thank you.
And then due to the awkward whole conversation, I look at the creepy girl at the dollhouse and I just walk away. I reconvene with Jupiter at that point.
The creepy girl kind of like notices you. She looked towards you, but she doesn't even like look at you. She kind of just looks at your kneecaps and stares at them, and then just looks back towards the dollhouse.
I accept that as creepy as I expected. Well, the girl on the couch seems cool enough, kind of snarky, but kids, dollhouse girl's definitely as creepy as we thought, though. I just don't,
I think that one girl was awfully fast to throw shade on other people.
I think you make a good point, Wigloff.
Yeah.
All right, what are you guys doing?
Dad suggested we kill all of them.
No.
Well, we would know which ones had demons if we did.
It has its own efficiency value. That is one thing that can be said.
Wait, well, I'm going to talk to this kid.
Yeah, I'm just standing next. I'm listening.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Hello, sir. I heard some weird rumor going all around about you. Is there anything wrong with you?
No, that rumor is false. I am a natural redhead.
I was thinking more of demon possession.
No, not at all.
You haven't had any weird phenomena happen to you recently, like in the last couple minutes?
I had a really, really big poop. Like
right now?
I mean, earlier it was massive. I would say it was definitely demon-like, if you would call it that.
Okay. Sounds like you exorcised your demons then. Good day, sir.
That kid's gonna grow up to be Griswold.
Okay, bye, lady.
I said bye. I want to check this door.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
I also wanted to peek in my door at some point.
Oh, okay.
Do that first.
At
He
some
hasn't gotten to
point.
do anything.
All right.
He only scared a little girl.
Hey, well, I don't want them fraternizing. Oh, no one was in here anyways. Oh, this might be Claudia's room. We should.
Wow, rude. She has this whole room to herself and all the children are crammed into one tiny one.
It is an orphanage.
Well, that's horrible.
So, while modest in broad standards, this bedroom is quite nice compared to the rest of the orphanage. These quarters are spotless and meticulously organized. The furnishings include a large bed, a wardrobe, a chest of drawers, and a table with 2 books resting on top.
Ooh, check the books. See if there's anything about demon.
I am hesitant to
Summoning.
go too far from you guys.
Yeah, hold on. Point of order. So Wiggloff just opened the door. So are we seeing him open the door? Are we free to join him in this?
I
in this
mean,
order of operation.
you guys. All right. Let's just one at a time. Jupe, what do you want to do? You just saw Wiggloff basically open the door over there.
I mean, I feel like if I saw him do that, I would wait to open any other doors.
All right, you're just gonna chill here while you watch him.
Yeah.
All right, and Lavos, what about you?
I would wait as well with Jupes to hear one thing or another from Wiggloff.
So I would pretty much just like poke my head in and then come back out, close the door behind me, and pretty much just say to them, like, we should definitely search this room, but there's no one in there, so it's not like urgent if you think we should be looking more carefully for demons before we just investigate willy-nilly.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, we should probably find the demons first so they don't possess any more kids, and then we can look afterwards to see if it was her that summoned them, I guess.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Where's Tim? Has anybody seen Tim?
Oh,
Good question.
Adi said he came
forgot about
downstairs.
him.
God damn it, is Tim possessed?
He did go downstairs.
Arguably,
Did
Tim
Aaron
is
just
always
forget
possessed.
about him?
I think some of both, but
I may have forgotten about him.
I can't tell.
Then I'm doing my job.
I'm not usually a good liar.
I'm not.
No.
I mean, I fooled you for 3 months
Oh my god. Okay.
with Jesse's help.
Do you come back over here, Wiggloff, or
yeah, well, I'll probably like step towards this doorway. I'm still very much in the kind of watch our backs mode. So until something urgent happens in there, which I
Okay.
don't have any reason to think it will.
Yeah, I would give Wiggloff an affirmative nod. That boy is still in between us, and given the story that Jupes heard and that I'm assuming conveyed, that's sus.
I yell at Wiggloff, watch out for that kid. He takes big shits.
Speaking of, I haven't seen any bathrooms or even like chamber pots.
Oh yeah, we go outside. There's like
There's some
house.
trees.
It's in the backyard.
There's something over here. Okay, well then I guess I would go in here now. Oh god.
What
Oh
are you
boy.
doing?
What's in this room?
Oh, that's
Children,
that's
please
just
give
the-
us some space.
What did you say?
That's just the kitchen.
Oh, the kitchen. Cool. I'm gonna go in there.
Okay, you gonna cook some food?
Yeah. Creepy girl. I slowly back away from her.
All right. I'm just gonna watch.
Okay.
I'm gonna back
Six
up
feet, please.
this way.
So you see this small, cramped kitchen is filled with everything you might need to cook a meal in bulk, basically.
Okay.
You see just a lot of food, nothing really out of the ordinary. You do see a high shelf. You see a high shelf over here that with a knife block in it, and the largest knife is missing.
And I don't see it like sitting out anywhere.
No.
Would you know that
Ooh.
though? Like, would knife blocks be so damn organized back then that you would just know?
I mean, I would say that there's like only 3 knives in the block, so having one
Okay.
missing would be. It's not like the ones that we have nowadays with like 20 slots. It's just like 3 slots for a knife.
No kitchen scissors. Jeez, Aaron.
But you did see the boy had a large kitchen knife that he was whittling with.
Oh yeah, we already saw
Excuse
that.
me,
Yeah.
young man. I would normally not discourage you from having a knife. In fact, I'd love to give children weapons, but there are demons running around possessing people. I'd feel more comfortable if you don't have a knife right now.
I don't have a knife.
No, the boy from up in the attic had one.
Oh, that guy. Okay.
I really like the bit though.
No, you have a knife, mister.
I have many knives. You want one? Maybe once we take
Yeah,
care
I
of the
do,
demons.
actually.
Once we take care of the demons, we can equip you.
Oh.
You can't just keep equipping children.
I think it's awesome.
But
it's
Mr.
literally like my grandpa. Every time I went to go see my grandpa, he'd give me a new knife.
I've never seen anything like you. You've got like a weird piggy face.
Oh, guess who's not getting a knife now?
No.
Unless that was a compliment? I don't know.
I like pigs. They're kind of smart.
Okay, I'm on the fence. We'll see how this
What is
relationship
Wiggle?
pans out.
What are you?
Half
Are
orc.
you gonna work?
Yeah.
Oh, half orc. Okay.
Well, what, Mr. Sir? What if you're the demon?
I suspect I'm not, because I sensed demonry earlier, and none are in me.
But you're
Currently.
biased.
What?
You're biased.
I don't know what that means.
Jeez, I thought you were a smart piggy.
No.
Walks away.
Yeah, he's not getting a knife.
All right, Lavos, what are you doing?
I'm just alert. I'm watching both these kids. I'm knowing they're weird as shit. I'm just. I don't really have a play or a move. I'm not trying to open doors. I'm just watching them.
You hear a large. You hear a thump come up from outside.
From like the front door?
No,
Who? Everybody hears it, or?
no. I think you all kind of hear it. You don't know exactly where, but it just sounds like it landed near the building, just like a thump.
Mm,
Oh,
Are there any
Claudia's
windows?
throwing kids out windows.
yeah. Are there any windows to look out?
I mean, there are little windows everywhere. You don't see anything out of the windows that you can see. You see nothing.
I mean, on a scale of thunderstorm to meteor destroying the town, like how loud is it?
I mean, I think Wiglov had the size and sound pretty on point.
Wait, what?
I really think it was a child.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, do we go check it out? What do you guys want to do?
I don't know. I'm sensing a change of plans. Maybe we should just get into Claudia's room and look around. We're not really finding much. Of course, investigating a potential dead body would be a good idea too.
I feel like my character wouldn't be able to ignore that.
Okay.
That seems like just too large of an occurrence to ignore despite situation.
Okay.
So I will run out.
Okay. With the front or back door?
I
Front
would
door? Okay.
not know of the back door, would I?
You did see a door back here.
Would
I
I
guess you
know
wouldn't
that
know.
it's yeah?
I
would
guess
run to
not.
the
There was a window. Is there a window outside?
No, there isn't actually. So you wouldn't know. It could be a whole nother room.
I think that's what I would assume, given that I don't know the layout.
Yeah, that's totally what I was thinking.
All right. Now what do? You go through the door.
Oh, I'm following.
Wiggleoff, you were closest to the door. Which way around the building do you think you heard whatever the hell that was?
Mm,
Jesus, she must.
westward. Because we know the demon child and Claudia were in the western room.
Fair enough. I follow.
Okay.
I'm following too.
All right. And you guys go around the side, and you don't really see much of anything over there.
I don't know, I might have guessed wrong.
You see a bunch of windows here looking into the rooms.
Wait, look at.
Okay, you see a bedroom with no one in it. It is the bed is covered with a crocheted quilt, and a framed doily hangs on the wall.
Are you actually unveiling it or just
Oh, did I not show it to you?
no?
Oh, I have it on not reveal. I have it on hide for some reason. There we go.
By the way, Aaron, try to help me out here on the tinglies, since this is the first time that I'm attempting to keep it completely active.
Oh yeah, I would absolutely like. There shouldn't have been anything yet.
That's fine. It's just
Yeah.
like before.
No,
it's just
fair for you to remind me. Yeah.
yeah. Before it's just kind of been an activation and then go about whatever. Like this is the first time I'm trying to just actively keep it active. So
Okay. So you start looking into the window.
I'm
and
peeking in. Like I'm like slowly.
Make a stealth check.
stealthily.
Oh Jesus! I mean, I'm not trying to be quiet.
It's not just about being
I
quiet.
know.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh,
So you look in, and you remember the man that was who applauded your performance in coughing up blood.
oh yeah.
You actually see him in the room, in bed, kind of sitting up and talking, telling another person to lock the door. And you see that the other person is Tim, who has walked up and locked the door.
And I see dirt all over the floor with a shovel.
Yeah, you do see dirt all over the floor with the shovel. It's not very well furnished. The floors are covered with dirt, and an old shovel lies on the ground at the foot of the bed. You can see that the man has like a sweat, and it's like some weird blood mixed with bile on his lips, and his skin is kind of yellowish and tinged with a deathly pale.
I motion for the other two to come close, but to stay quiet.
I would come forward and do the slyest of sideways peeks.
You all also see Tim. What do you do?
I wait and watch.
Yeah, I'll just listen.
Oh, okay. You just hear the only person that could understand what they're saying, I guess, is Lavos.
Oh, right. I can't hear.
What was that noise?
Either Google or Alexa goes off every time I open the weather app.
Wiggle
Oh,
waggle, you still here, dog?
weird.
I am not stealthy. I should probably stay.
Oh,
that
okay,
way.
fair. Okay, you abstained from said stealth attempt.
Yes, I would prefer not to have to roll stealth.
You hear Tim and who he calls Milovaj. I guess is the host's name is Milovaj.
Why are you saying it questioningly? You're the
I
one
don't
that did
know.
it.
Milovaj? I'm not sure how to pronounce it.
Also, you said host's name. Host?
Yeah, it is the host name.
Is he the hostess with the mostest?
No.
Host
Tim.
of
Damn, we
humans?
must barricade the door. The ritual is almost finished, and I can be free of that damned locket. Yes. Yes, Master. I am barricading as we do it.
And you see him start to shove this dresser in front of the door.
If they're like quietly relaying that, I would like to bust through the window.
I do not quietly relay that.
Okay.
Well, I can't hear it, so.
But
And I
Lavos
specifically
is the
said
only
I'm
one with
staying
that
back.
information. You hear
Uh,
some like garbled, like grunting, like deep, like unearthly sounds.
I do a real quick, like, my eyes are wide, so there's obviously a little bit of alarm, but I do the one finger, like, hold on real quick 1 minute. And I sneak around this way just to kind of check all parameters.
You see the backyard, and you see two women washing clothes.
Okay.
Well, two teenagers washing clothes.
Oh, found the bathrooms.
I sneaky run this way and then call everybody over, like, like frantically.
All right. Lavos, for running back and forth over there, I need you to make a stealth check.
That is very fair. And one day in the future, when this window loads, you can. It's not even trying. Okay, hold on.
What did you do?
I didn't have. I didn't have. There we go. Okay.
Nice.
Oh wow! Yeah, you super sneaky, sir. They did
Snipe
not.
a snipe.
They did not see you.
Oh, oops. I didn't mean to. I'm not
you
attacking
commanded
anything.
You command the shit out of those fish.
I'm trying to look at it.
Aquaman saves the day?
Maybe.
So when they get over here, I just relay it like Tim's acting really weird. He seems subservient to that sick guy. I don't know why. They said something about a pendant in Dark Ritual. Guys, please tell me that one of our friends is not bad.
We'll probably have to kill him.
Fine. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's just like,
It's fine. He was annoying anyway.
could we just have a drinking day at the tavern? That's all I'm saying. You just nothing goes good.
Sure. After we solve this mystery. Oh,
Yeah, we
and
can
get
take
into
a
the
day
magic
off.
school. Well, we
Alright,
need to get
so-
in the magic school too.
Wiggle Waggle, you down with breaking down doors?
Oh, I was gonna go through the window, but yeah, sure.
Let's go with the door, bud. We know what we know.
Nobody blocked it off. Maybe we should just go with the window.
Can we fit through the window?
Are there any rocks?
Can we roll for window?
I mean,
This looks like a rock.
I would say
Clearly.
you could jump through the window, though it would be an acrobatics check.
Oh, I don't think that's really a great plan for me, but I also
I would,
think it's gonna be
yeah.
difficult to get through the door.
I mean, I could just burn the door or something. It's fine.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
Okay. I am really
Okay.
good at acrobatics, but
Maybe we make
Okay.
it a two-pronged attack. Oh, I'm actually not that bad either. It's one of my better abilities, actually.
Oh, okay. We're still convening. Aaron, just real quick for visuals. From all of our sizes, what size window is this? Could a Wigloff fit through this window? Is this a Wigloff sized window? Because he's obviously the biggest.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. In my full
Uh,
plate. Or not
uh,
full plate, but heavy armor.
Let me think. I'm thinking shoulder to shoulder, how wide would you be?
probably wider than a window.
Yeah, I feel like the window
Well, these are
plan
5 feet- these are
shouldn't
5
work
feet
for me.
squares.
Oh,
These are like 5 feet squares.
the window is?
No, the square, like on the grid. So the window would probably be like 3 feet wide.
Yeah, okay.
So I
3 feet
think
wide,
it would-
and how many feet tall?
I would accept a statement that like I need to take my armor off or something.
No, I would say that you can make it. It would just be difficult.
Yeah. Well,
You would
Hold on.
kind of have to slip through it.
Aaron, part of the question is not can Wigloff fit through it. It's if Wigloff can fit through it, then me and Jupes totally could. You know, type thing.
Well, yeah.
It's like kind of giving a Wigloff measurement.
Well, it's probably better too because if we go in this way, then they can't escape out the window because they're
I'm
not
kind
getting
of a-
out of the door very quickly.
Yeah, I'm kind of a big fan of the 2-prong. I just want to get a window measurement.
Worst case scenario, I try to get through, and if I fail, I've got a couple of ranged weapons to try to toss through.
Aaron, can I roll for tape measure?
Hold on. Actually, the average shoulder width is like would probably be below 3 feet.
Of
So,
a half orc.
Yeah, you would definitely be able to. I mean, a half orc is just a smidge bigger than a human.
Oh, okay.
So
But that
honestly, it wouldn't be.
But that also depends on because I mean it's just like large and short humans and stuff. Like we're choosing.
Well,
how
yeah.
our
So I'm
characters
thinking
are.
like this is if he went through the window like straight. If he was going with a shoulder first, that actually cuts down his profile quite a bit. So I think
True.
that he could definitely make it.
I mean,
Jake,
windows
is
are made
Wigloff-
to be potential egress points.
Yeah.
Jake, aside from your armor, is Wigloff a beef boy?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he would be a pretty hefty guy. Oh wait,
Okay.
actually no.
No.
Let's see. In character creation, I put my weight in as 162. So no, he's not very beefy.
Okay, he's what would be average half orc then? I'm guessing.
Honestly, that'd probably be a skinny half orc if he's 160 pounds.
Huh.
It's canon.
Nice. Okay. I always pictured you a beef boy, but I'll have to adjust my mental image.
I actually was totally more on that side of things too, but it's canon.
Oh.
It's on the character sheet.
It's fair. So what do you guys think? How do you want to do this?
Well, you're kind
I'm
of ranged
down.
anyways.
For whatever.
Who could get through the window the easiest?
I'm very athletic.
I believe you. I've seen it.
I actually believe if it comes down to a challenge of acrobatics, that I would have a pretty decent chance. But even if I fail, I'll just start throwing weapons in.
Yeah, but we agreed earlier that you're kind of noisy, so maybe we should attempt a two-prong attack where Jupes jumps through the window around the same time that we break down the door. Is there a signal? Does anybody have a signal if they like that idea?
Well, I would just have to watch for the door to be broken down, right?
That's totally fair. That, you know what? That makes a lot of sense.
It's a good plan.
I like the way you think, Jupes.
Do I need something to break the window first, or am I just jumping through the glass?
I mean, it might hurt, but you can do either one. If you break it first, it would alert them.
I figured they probably won't be caught too much by surprise anyways.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
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 Double thumbs.
So I will wait till I see the door broken down.
Double thumbs up, and I run around.
Wow. Got over there so fast.
It's like the Flash. Whoever that is in this game. In this story. Does it look like a door Wiggloff could break down, or do I need to burn it? Aaron, how strong is Orphan Door?
So do a perception check.
It opens outwards anyways and is
You don't
not
know
locked.
That's the wrong one.
Yeah,
It had a P though.
it's true. That,
Nice.
So you know that the door is locked, and you could tell that it opens inward. And with the bookcase there, you can tell that Wiggloff, and you could try and like break it down, but it might take you a few tries of barging it open.
Boy, that
Alternative
bookshelf
plan.
appeared out of nowhere.
Drop down from above.
Well, it was supposed to be this bookshelf that he was dragging over.
Okay.
I can't delete this off the map
Nah, that's
because it's already there.
so he already knows, and we
Oh,
just
no.
don't know that he knows.
No, he was just barricading the room. That's what you were seeing him talk about. He was like lock the door, and he started barricading the room up.
Okay, that's fair.
It seems like he's just prepping the room for your eventual arrival.
I want to think on it real quick. I'm gonna be here, B.
I kind of like the drop down from above plan now.
Like you're gonna break through the floor?
Unsure.
Psst, what are you guys doing?
What are
Hi, little girl. We're
God,
just
see what
trying to get in this door. trying to get in this room as
Ask her
part
if
of our
she knows about.
investigation.
Ask her if she knows about the man in there.
What do you know about the man? That creepy
Oh,
guy. Oh,
he's
by the way,
been
have we
like-
seen anyone with a locket?
no.
I meant to ask that. No.
You have not seen anyone with a locket. She says, "Oh, he's been getting sicker and sicker for the past like 3 or 4 months. He's probably gonna die pretty soon, just like the last caretaker did."
Hmm.
Is he a nice guy? Kind of a jerk?
Oh, Milovaj? Yeah, he's the nicest guy around. He always comes around and helps and plays with us, and he actually plays dolls with me, and nobody else will because they say I have weird starry eyes.
Well, that's
Aw.
rude of them.
No,
Oh.
they're right.
It's kind of true though. Yeah.
It is.
As long as you can admit it.
It's fair enough.
Yeah. It's just a little creepy. It's fine. People call me
Your
creepy
buddy-
because I have fangs.
Your weird elf buddy ran in there in a hurry. So
Yeah, I saw
it's
that.
kinda weird.
That's part of why we're trying to get in there.
Oh,
It's kind of weird.
okay. Well, you guys have fun.
Do you know any secret ways in the room?
No. I mean, the door?
Well, yeah, I guess I hadn't thought of that one. Just use the door, huh?
Welcome.
Oh, little girl thinks I'm an idiot.
I just laugh at Wiggloff and punch him in the arm. And then I shake my hand because his armor.
So roughly what I'm thinking here is that our best bet, I mean, like at some point we just need to go for it.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to keep Jupiter waiting too long.
Yeah.
Wiggloff, I can burn it down, but I don't think I should at first.
Yeah, we should definitely try not to start a fire in an orphanage. So I'll shoulder the door at least one time.
I'll help.
Okay. So you guys want to shoulder into the door?
Yes.
Yes.
Can I do this as an assist?
Yes. Yeah, you can. So I'm more or less just going to do this as like a I'm just going to add I'm setting a health for this door area, and then when all the cumulative strength checks add up to that number, you've broken it down. That's how I'm doing it. So helping would probably be not as good as actually literally doing it yourself with him.
Okay, so it's being treated more as a monster and less as a role.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will do what I need to do.
All right. Fucking do it.
Is that athletics?
Yeah, athletics. Definitely.
Donk.
All right, that's
It's not crap.
30,
That's good.
38 total. You hear the door, the wooden door in front just kind of crumple, and you barge into the bookshelf. And with that, roll initiative.
Nice.
Oh, I jump in the window.
Oh. Okay. You jump in the window. Make an acrobatics check.
Oh gosh darn it.
All right. You jump through the window and you take 2 damage, but you did it successfully.
Okay.
No,
I didn't
we're
quick
all rolling
myself, but I
pretty
rolled a
decent
10.
tonight.
Guess I can.
Some decent rolls tonight.
Okay.
Oh, I can update it. There we go.
Wait, why did you and Jake roll initiative twice?
Oh, to get our tokens on the board. I
Yeah.
used the first one.
See.
Shit, I did the same damn thing. I always forget that.
You're done fucked up now.
Yeah.
Hey, same thing.
That works.
Don't even have to change it.
It's the best kind of fucking up right there.
We
Yeah.
probably should have warned other occupants of the orphanage that we were about to attack these guys because they're evil.
Oh, this is gonna go enjoyably bad. Especially after our DM just critted.
But he also crit
missed.
failed.
Oh,
Technically, that crit was for trying to get your token on the board for Lavos, but you did immediately after, so it didn't do anything.
yeah. Oh, okay. I like that.
And
Oh, Tim would roll a 1.
all right. Now,
Wait, did we get to talk to them first, or just no?
I guess you reset could say a few words, but they're ready. They see you jump through the window and they're ready to attack.
Tim, what is going on?
Tim isn't here anymore. Try again.
Zoltan.
Zoltan. Oh, okay. So you see Milivaj, you see shadows kind of erupt from his torso into like very long appendages. It just grows out of him from like this little black smoke. It takes on this vague, elongated form with arms, legs, and a head. Just kind of envelops
Ooh.
Milivaj, and it kind of moves in the same insubstantial way as a ghost. It's it kind of just looks misty.
So a little bit incorporeal.
Yes. And the demon moves directly towards you, Jupiter, and use claws. No.
Nice.
All right. And it is going to. And it's going to. I guess that's his turn. Next up, Lavos. are you
We
doing?
still have a portion of dresser to beat down.
Yes.
Okay. I think this is a little bit of a rushing moment, so nothing fancy. I'm just gonna try to like Eldritch Blast the door into pieces.
Okay.
Sure wish this would load better though. Jeez. There we go. Crit and 22.
All right, both of those hit. Yeah. Be sure to click the link on the top one and then the bottom one.
Ladies and gentlemen, be sure to always crit on the dressers.
I don't know what you clicked. Oh, I think Jake tried
That
to
was me.
click your attack.
Now, does that factor in the additional on the crit? I don't remember.
Yep, that's what that +3 is, I believe.
Yeah.
You got an extra D10.
Fair. Okay, so 28 force damage to the dresser.
All right.
And I would like to just aim it in a way that just cuts it into several smaller pieces if it kills it.
So you basically take a huge chunk out of it, and all that's remaining is just kind of the frame of the dresser, but it's still kind of blocking your way.
Are you saying the dresser is still standing?
Yes.
The dresser is still in opposition.
It is definitely scorched, and it is bloodied.
You gotta respect the frame.
All right, next up, unless you had something to do
No.
for like a bonus action or anything.
Nope. No, I don't.
You don't want to Shalala?
No, I did, but I wanted to do a little more RP with it.
All right. Well, next up is Jupes.
Okay.
Jupes.
I guess I'll attempt to hit it with my sword
Okay.
because I don't know what else I could do. Ooh.
You swipe at him, but you definitely miss him.
Okay. Oh, I guess I get 2 attacks. Hold on.
Pocho. Nice.
It's a little better.
And that does hit. 7 damage. Swipe into the mist, and you hear it scream a little bit. Does not like the magic of your longsword.
I guess since I'm in here by myself, I'm just gonna go ahead and take my action surge and attack twice again.
Okay.
Oh, you get double attack back with action surge?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
she gets a full attack action, and her attack action has multiple attacks in it.
That's fucking dope.
Didn't roll great.
And both of those hit.
Oh, I rolled doubles for both of those too, so that should be like extra.
No, you go directly
Much
to
better
jail.
damage.
So that's what, 31 total damage?
It's a lot, is what it is.
Them
That's
right
true.
there is numbers.
Next up is Wiggle Waggle.
So I would like to. Do I have to attack or push the dresser?
You can either attack or you can do a straight athletics check.
I will do the athletics check again.
Okay.
Not amazing.
So with that, you charge into the dresser with your shoulder and you just barge through it and it just crumbles.
Donk.
Hell yeah.
Tim, what are you doing? You've betrayed us.
I'm sorry. Tim's not here.
I don't care who you are, you're Tim.
Please leave a message after the tone.
Boop.
So yeah, that's basically my turn. I may move one further space in, or actually maybe into attack of opportunity range of the demon, even if I take one from Tim to get there.
Oh yeah, he is definitely going to opportunity attack you. Let's see. That definitely doesn't hit.
Nope.
Sucks. All right. Next up is Tim. And Tim is going to. Tim is going to cast. Oh, I guess you're gonna see it. So I'm going to make a little figurine. Just to mark it.
Counterspell.
Okay. Who's casting that?
I was joking. I don't have that.
What?
Actually, would I see Tim glowing in the same way that he normally would when casting this?
I mean, yeah, it just looks like he's normally casting it.
Okay, so I would see all the telltales.
Yes.
Okay, I cast counterspell.
Okay. All right, you counterspell him. I didn't know you had counterspell. It's good to have.
I don't think I do it automatically, bro. I mean, I don't want to damage myself or our situation, but
Well, it costs you a spell slot, but yeah, I think you can use it.
yeah, but there's levels to it.
So it's based on the level of the spell.
Yeah, you
Tim
would
is
have to be.
casting.
Yeah, you would have to be honest with your intention.
Well, it
Yeah,
says
so-
right there 4, right?
Yeah, it'd be 4th level. So what level is your counterspell?
When you cast this, well, currently my spell slot is 4th level. As a warlock, I cast everything at the highest level, so it's currently 4. When you cast a spell using a spell slot of 4th level or higher, the interrupted spell has no effect if its level is less than or equal to the level of the spell slot you used.
Okay, so then you automatically deny that.
Yeah, I think I think I'm still trying to figure out what Tim is doing, but I also know that there's enough nefarious intent going on that I want to halt him.
Fair enough. How many spell slots do you have?
Currently 2 plus the one that you gave me for the magic item, so I'm down to 2. So it was 3 total, down to 2. And we haven't actually worked out how you want me to use that magic item, because technically I think I have to use it to regain a spell slot. Or as a DM,
Yeah,
you
you
could
can
choose
use it like once a day.
Yeah,
I think it's a
so
once a day item.
we
And
haven't
it's like
discussed
an
how you
action.
want. Yeah.
If this is
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
same as
So you-
the Rod of the Pack Keeper, or like a slightly, or like a Rod of the Pack Keeper that's not +1, maybe. I don't know what you were intending, but that takes an action to regain a spell slot.
Yeah. So I didn't know if you wanted to do any light homebrew or if you wanted to go hard on that. We haven't discussed it at all yet.
So yeah, it would just cost you an action, and it would regen after 24 hours. That's
Okay.
how it would roll it.
So currently that is unused and I'm down to 1 spell slot.
Okay. Man, it's a tough life for a warlock.
Yeah.
And I don't think I have anything else I can do here. Tim's gonna back up against this wall over here. Next up is the Shadow Demon. And he's going to attack you. Oh, geez. That's for 24 total. I'm just kind of free rolling it because I don't have this attack on there. And that is against you, Jupiter. And I believe that is a hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Three. So that you feel you can feel the life draining away from you. And you take 5 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And I think that is it for his turn. Next up is you, Lavos.
Okay. I roll in, get in Tim's face, cast Shillelagh, and I'm like, fuck are you doing, dude? And I whap him over the head with my quarterstaff.
All right. Roll that.
Making a melee attack, y'all. I don't know if I've done this yet, to be honest with you. Quarterstaff one-handed, quarterstaff two-handed. Did you add in the shillelagh thingy?
Let's look here. I thought it was in here. 1d6. So what does Shillelagh add?
Basically, for the duration, you can use your spellcasting ability instead of strength for attacks and damage rolls of melee attacks using that weapon. The weapon die becomes a D8. It becomes magical. So basically, my quarterstaff becomes magical, and I can use my charisma modifier instead of strength modifier.
Okay, give me just a second here.
Oh, are you the one controlling that?
Controlling what?
I've just seen my shit adjust a few times.
Yep, I'm just doing some stuff. Doing it live. Fuck it. And that would be that's not strength. We're going to add spell. Because you can't do that.
Whatever the charisma mod is. So...
Whoops. Ignore that. So this would be... Then your proficiency gets added to that as well.
Whoopsie. I'm not sure, bro. I don't think so, to be honest with you. I'll put it out there though.
Oh God.
There we go.
Hold on. So my only question is the damage is also going to be spell? Your
No,
spellcasting modifier?
it's physical. Wait, I'm sorry.
Well, your damage is usually strength too, so I'm guessing they're both going to be your spellcasting modifier.
Yeah, it should be
To my
charisma
understanding,
instead of strength.
Okay,
the weapon becomes magical, and you use. I'm gonna read it.
Attack
This
and
is like
damage.
if you're trying to
Yeah,
melee.
that's exactly what I was looking for. Okay, so at the bottom you see it says S quarterstaff one-handed, S quarterstaff two-handed. Those are the rolls for that. If you have shillelagh, if you don't have shillelagh, it's the ones at the top. So now it should work.
Oh, okay. Cool. Dig it. I think. I mean, I don't really have like anything else in my hand. Do I, as a warlock, do I have to hold my arcane focus at all times? Is that a thing? I'm just gonna do one-handed. That's fine.
So I would say that you don't necessarily have to hold it, but you have to have a free hand in order to manipulate it. So like you could have it around your neck, but you would need to manipulate it in order to cast spells with somatic components.
That's fair.
So you wouldn't, yeah.
But since I'm not casting, I could have done two-handed.
You just cast counterspell, so you would need to like drop it or not drop it or release it or something.
No, that's not true because I cast counterspell during Tim's turn. When my turn started, I moved towards him, which means, you know, the time that you would move your hand within 15 feet, you know, type thing.
Well, then you would just be switching the two-handed to one-handed constantly.
I think one-handed is fair, bro. I mean,
yeah, you're right. I'm just thinking.
No, that's fine.
I'll just have to look into it later.
Okay.
No, well, one-handed is fine. So yeah, that definitely hits Tim. Roll damage.
9 bludgeoning to Tim's dome piece.
And you smack him straight in the head with that, and blood just kind of drips down his forehead, and he doesn't even blink. He just kind of like stares at you while you do it. Like,
is it creepy and off? Like, does it seem off?
It's like you hit a stone statue almost.
Okay. All right, that's the end of my turn. Sorry, y'all.
Next up is Jupiter.
Cool. I'm just gonna hit him again. Super exciting.
Hey,
dang.
You don't have to be complicated to role play or to do well. But yeah, that second one hits. Roll damage. That does hit.
Hey, if and when you kill him, you can describe the kill if you want to poke their kneecaps out, you know?
That's too graphic.
Okay. That's it for me.
Next up, Wiglaf.
I attack the demon.
Oh, okay.
Twice.
Do it.
Oh, oops. I forgot.
Wow.
We don't use that.
Those are big numbers.
Doesn't count, though. I also am using the trident since it's magical, and we had kind of knowledge ahead of time that he's most likely some sort of ethereal being.
All right, so roll damage for both of those.
Both. Not amazing.
Yeah, it doesn't do
Not
great.
terrible.
It doesn't do great damage.
Well, he rolled a 1.
Well, so that should have another +2 from Duelist.
Isn't it two-handed? Just Triton of Fish Command?
No, that's why it's only a D6. You can use it two-handed to be a D8. It's versatile.
Oh, okay.
But I
So
have
you
my
have the
shield
duelist
up,
feat?
so. Well, the
Duelist
Duelist fighting style.
Oh, okay. So that should
Yeah.
give you more damage.
Yes.
How much
Oh,
more?
dueling. +2.
Okay, so you should be doing 9 and 6 here.
Yes, looks like it.
Okay. So, got it.
And fishes pour into the demon's skin and explode.
Next up is Tim.
Is he a
And-
beast with the swim speed?
A beast with a swim speed?
Yeah, the demon. Because I could cast Dominate Beast on him if he was.
No.
Free answer.
No. So you see Tim casting a spell again, Lavos.
I counterspell again.
You counterspell again. All right. And
What did I
it-
counterspell? In all honesty, if I wouldn't know because it wouldn't come to fruition. I don't think, but
well, hold on.
I'm just nerd curious.
She was just casting a healing spell.
Okay. He was casting Heal Lavos, but look what you did.
Yeah, he was gonna help you out, bro.
Yeah, I think I'm just I think I'm just shutting them the fuck down. I think that's the whole mindset.
Well, yeah, you pretty much are. Next up is the Shadow Demon. Who, let's see, you broke that window. Shadow Demon is going to. Whoa. Okay. Do that.
Grow?
Jeez.
So wide.
Dude, I can't even put it back.
Ugh.
Oh my god. I've busted this.
Control Z.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Aaron OP breaking demons.
All right. He is going to attempt to run out this door. And I believe he's going to take 3 attacks of opportunity.
Oh, nice.
Yo, boy.
I'm shillelagh'd up.
Well, actually, you cannot. You used up your reaction already.
It doesn't take a reaction to use an action of opportunity
Yes.
or
it
an
does.
attack of opportunity.
The attack of opportunity uses your reaction.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know. Okay.
And I will.
I went ahead and rolled.
Yeah. So that's the other cost of using your counter spell, is it used up your reaction.
That's a good
My
lesson
plan
to be
all
honest.
I don't want him getting away. Is he like quite harmed? Or like looking
Um,
okay?
He looks a little bit less smoky, I guess.
Wait,
He's
what
a little
happened?
wispy.
Should I be rolling?
Yeah, you take an attack of opportunity.
Oh,
Did you
wasn't
did
paying
you roll
attention.
twice for an attack of opportunity, Jake?
No, that
No.
was his actual.
Oh, okay. I'm just blind. It's fine.
So I also used my divine smite
Oh,
to
okay.
do some extra damage,
All
which
right.
I feel like I get extra because he's a demon. But let me look that up. It might only be undead.
Well, with him being a shadow demon and using radiant damage, I would say it's a high chance it's double.
So when you hit him with that radiant, you hear him scream. I did not like that at all.
Oh, so I do get a extra 1d8 against undead or fiends
Ooh.
Oh, that's
Mm,
cool. That's just
let's
auto.
see.
if he's well that for the divine smite feature. Yeah.
Oh, for the divine smite feature. That's still
He
cool.
is technically a fiend.
Okay. So I will also roll that then.
Damn,
And
John.
that is also radiant if that matters, which it sounded like it did.
Yeah. So
So-
the radiant did double damage. It is not looking good now.
Did you get my 7 too?
Yeah, I got all of your 21 plus 5, so 26 damage total.
Poopity scoop. I should have upcast. It would have only been one more d8, but if it's getting doubled. Oh well.
Just the radiance being doubled.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. I lost the turnover. Okay, so next up is Lavos. Use your spells.
I will. I don't know where it's at on the list, but I will. I will activate the Pearl of Power and regain a spell slot. And then I know I can't attack because I've used my action, but I will just, in a gridded form, wield my quarterstaff towards Tim in a manner that suggests he should stay against said wall.
Okay.
It's a hostile and prepared stance.
I gotcha. You're kind of backing him up, saying, "Hey, don't you move, fucker. Stay right there."
Yeah, that thing you want to do, don't do that. Bro. Yeah.
Next up, Jupes.
Well, I am going to run after the shadow demon
Do it.
and hit him.
Bonk.
Jeez.
All right, that second one definitely hits.
Nice.
Ooh. He's not looking great. It's almost wispy now. It looks like it's not doing well. Is that it for your turn, Jupiter?
Yeah, I think so.
Next up, Wiglaf.
All right.
Going to be Wig Cry pretty soon.
Okay, how about
fuck?
no?
Oh boy.
I feel like we should have focused on Tim before this guy. Now that we've actually kind of.
Why? If we can
Done.
kill this thing, then we can maybe try and save Tim, right? We don't want to kill Tim.
Well, we'll see. Oh gosh darn it! I did it again. Well, those rolls weren't super great, so if you want me to use them, we can. But They're even worse though. I think both of those first
Jeez.
ones were hits too. Oh well, you make your choices in life.
No, I mean you can use the first ones. I think that's fine. I'll ignore those, but you'll have to roll damage using clicking the new ones.
Okay.
They both hit.
The
11.
15 and plus his modifiers, both of those.
Oh yeah, the
First
lower
hit.
would be an 18.
Yeah.
We could call it one hit though.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
You just clicked the wrong thing. You shouldn't be punished for that. Yeah. So he just kind of explodes in a poof, a smoke,
Oh, nice.
and
Nice.
you just see the.
We really need like an exorcise demon spell to try and save Tim.
Well, so I already burned one of my spells that potentially could have helped with that, and the
Oh.
other one needs to be cast ahead of time. It's not too effective at expelling demons.
I have one shot at it, but I don't know if it'll work. But I plan on trying.
I know 0 spells.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you
know
have
bard
magic
spells.
immediate.
Oh my god, I have a dissonant whisper. That's it.
That's some magic spells.
It hasn't helped me so far.
So next up is Tim. Lavos, he just kind of squints at you and then puts his hands up, like up against the wall behind him, and you sense he is casting a spell.
That in character.
I guess, yeah. We're just gonna roll with that counterspell.
Counterspell?
Yeah.
All right. He does not cast a spell. But you could see that right before you were going to cast counterspell, his hand was starting to sink into the wall.
Okay, can you say that sequentially again, please?
Right when you were casting counterspell, you could see that his hand was beginning to sink into the wall.
Is that you saying that I don't have the chance to cast counterspell? It doesn't work.
No, it does. Like it stops him from the cast.
Okay,
like
so this is just happening anyways.
Yeah. So so it fails.
I grab a hold of his leg and I start tugging him.
No, I mean your counterspell worked. It was starting to execute and you.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I cast counterspell, and that's my reaction.
I was trying to give you a clue on what you stopped.
No, I liked the flavor. Sorry, I just misinterpreted.
No, it's good. He's like, God damn it! Let me fucking cast a spell, you douchebag.
Yeah, no.
I like how the whole combat has just been Lavos saying, "Nope, you don't get to do anything." It's such a Lavos Tim interaction.
It's 3 turns of nope.
So killing the shadow demon didn't change Tim at all?
No.
Okay.
So
Tim out the window.
Oh, what the fuck?
Let's see.
Where's my warg again?
Frolicking in the forest.
Okay.
Isn't that what he usually does when we're in towns?
Well, yeah, in places. I thought earlier about like trying to go find him, but there was no good time to have tried.
Let's see. So that would be. Yeah, that's about correct. Okay. That is Tim's turn. Your go, Lavos.
Guys, Tim's getting away. And I can I move 30 feet? I can move 30 feet, right? 30 feet's chill for Warlock, yes.
Yeah, I think you have to
Yeah.
roll to go through the window, though.
Yeah, you can roll to go through the window or spend an action to get through the window.
I'm gonna roll to get through the window.
Acrobatics, please.
I fucking would.
Shit.
I fucking
Uh,
would.
You are now prone.
You know what you did,
you-
Aaron.
You.
Is that like blocking the window?
So you jump through the window and your foot clips the windowsill and you trip and fall on your face and you're now prone.
Half an inch of glass catches my boot string and I just eat shit. So
Yeah.
lame.
Basically.
After
Okay.
Tim just
Well, then
parkoured through.
Yeah, hardcore parkour. Okay. Well then, as an act of angry, oh, that's an action. Never mind. I don't do shit. I eat grass. I am cow.
Yum yum yum. You can still attack while you're prone, by the way. You just have disadvantage.
Oh, okay. There's a way around that. I cast Mage Hand and I grab his foot.
Okay. What do you want to do with this foot?
Trip him.
Mage Hand doesn't do that much force. Like, I feel like it only puts like a pound or two of pressure. I mean, yeah, I
Have
guess
you
it could
ever
trip.
tripped over a 1 ounce rock before, Aaron? Because I have. Say he's lifting his foot up, getting ready to stride, and I grab said foot and torque it in such a way that's not great, you know.
So I don't think that Mage Hand can interact with creatures generally. It's more just you can interact with objects and doors and containers.
Okay.
Tripping an enemy, though, yeah. That would just make that move so OP. You could just trip an enemy constantly.
I mean, it hasn't been OP so far.
Well, because you haven't been tripping enemies with it.
You're tripping.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely rule that you can't interact with creatures with the Mage Hand.
So, I accept it, but I would like to say, or carry more than 10 pounds, which means if my Mage Hand can carry 10 pounds, a hand that can carry 10 pounds, I would almost think it could trip somebody, but I accept.
I get that meaning. It does make sense to me. It would make that spell too powerful for a cantrip, in my opinion. So I'm
Okay.
just doing the rules as written as the list of things that it says you can do with it.
Okay. I retract that statement. I cast Minor Illusion and I send out a picture of raviolis in front of Tim.
Oh, okay. So what is he doing?
It's very ominous. It's like, you know, he's got his cane and his hands wide stretched, and it's like a "come to me, my son" type thing. It could be anywhere from, you know, depending on how Tim would perceive it, which apparently we think that Tim's not in his right mind right now. But I would think maybe menacing. I don't know. It's an image of Maviolus with his arms outstretched, in the sky. He's hovering a little bit. about 10 feet in front of him.
Do a persuasion check.
Holy fucking shit. I'm a
So-
charisma guy too. I
know.
just crit failed.
Damn. So
Tim is meant to get away.
Tim just like doesn't even pay attention to your illusion. Like doesn't even seem to recognize ravioli.
I go back to eating grass. I am cow.
Yum 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 yum.
I'm done.
Next up,
Good.
Jupiter.
Okay. What's my movement? Ooh, it's only 30. Shoot. I guess I go to the window and throw my hand axes at him.
All right. Do it.
Ain't got about worry about hitting my prone ass.
Those the 17 definitely hits. Yeah, the other one doesn't. 9 slashing.
We're not trying to kill him, right?
I don't know what you're trying to do.
I'm asking my teammates, not you.
I mean,
Aaron, this is clearly non-lethal axe throwing here.
she's hitting him with the half.
Saving for his knees in my mind.
She's throwing the axe backwards, so it hits him with the blunt side.
The
Yeah.
funny thing is, I think technically, according to the game, since axe throwing is still physical damage, you can claim non-lethal.
Yeah, any physical damage you can just claim non-lethal. Doesn't matter. Oh, this mace? I'm hitting you with the blunt end of this mace. It's fine.
Yeah, the spiked poison mace.
Yep, this is non-lethal now. I covered it in cardboard.
Just a kiss.
Is that it for you, Jupiter?
Yeah.
Next up is Wiggloff.
So are people like freaking out in this room?
Yeah, so I think all of the children actually have left, ran out the area, and except for
Creepy girl.
except for Creepy Girl, who's just kind of standing and watching from afar.
I'm uncomfortable with that. And the door is getting a little crowded.
She's gonna be a great forensics expert one day.
I think I'm gonna dash and try to get in front of him.
Okay.
Essentially there.
Do acrobatics check.
Acrobatics check.
Yeah, you should be good.
Little trade secret there, Jake. Roll better than I did.
All right, you make it through.
I am also unsure if that modifier is correct. But if I made it
For your
through anyway,
acrobatics?
we can discuss that another time.
Why is all your modifiers messed up?
I don't know.
What's your dexterity modifier?
Well, so Dex is +1, but then I have proficiency in acrobatics. And in athletics, I don't know if that was correct. I
See,
guess I can go back up.
I have
Oh,
actually
okay.
lightly been wondering if proficiencies have been factored into the Roll20 formulas for a while.
Yep. So acrobatics was not checked for proficiency bonuses, but I
Yeah.
went and clicked it now.
Athletics was though, so
Yeah. So now, yeah. So it's adding 4 to it now.
yeah,
That's
that's
what's in the
correct.
print at the bottom. Yeah. So okay. So you should have had like a 17 here, which definitely made it through. All right.
Yeah, so then I just kind of try to be in his way.
Okay. And next up is Tim. What will he do now?
I don't remember how many spell slots Tim has, but I at least burned 3.
Yes, you did. We are going to do.
Quick side note: before that, when I did the big sigh about the third counterspell, it was just because I wanted to attempt dispel magic on Tim. I don't know if it would have worked, to be honest, but
Could have been worth trying at least.
yeah.
Counterspell was probably at least equally useful in the moment though.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't let him do anything. So, sorry guys, just it's a lot of spells here. He's going to use. He's going to start casting a spell. Can you make a Wisdom saving throw, Wiggloff?
$24.
Okay, his spell did not work.
Damn, that's a good whiz roll.
Man, my mouse is like being a shit show today. But he's gonna run away, so you guys can make attacks of opportunity here.
Non-lethal WAP.
Yeah. Well, I would say that you wouldn't be able to factor in your shillelagh because that's magical, right? So you'd have to use regular quarterstaff.
No way.
Isn't that
For
how
real?
that works?
No, magical is an addition to the physical. It doesn't dominate in my understanding.
I don't know the
Anybody else?
non-lethal rules very well.
Wait,
That's probably something to look up if you're questioning it.
Yeah, that one. I feel like that one deserves a look up.
Okay, so 5e apparently doesn't do non-lethal.
At all?
It's just whether you want to incapacitate rather than deal a killing blow. When an attacker reduces creatures to 0 hit points with a melee attack, the attacker can knock the creature out instead of killing it.
Yeah, it's just a different wording for non-lethal is incapacitate.
Wiggloff, do you not have your net?
Well, so if we're following equipment change rules, I couldn't have pulled it out, and I had specifically said earlier I had my shield and the trident, so I would have needed to have actually like done something to pull it out at some point.
It specifically says it just needs to be a melee attack, and then when you go to 0 damage, you can declare that you're knocking them out instead of dealing lethal damage.
Okay. So
yeah,
I mean,
then your magic would be fine in that case.
Okay.
How attached are we to non-lethal though? Because I could probably smite him and finish him.
I mean, he probably has some info
Well,
that could help us.
That's so dark / gangster. He's like, I mean, how attached are we to non-lethal?
well, I mean, I'm just saying, as Wiggle Waggle, him being possessed by something, stopping him is more important than keeping him alive.
He
That-
has a
that-
lot of info, though. He also got back
Uh-huh.
some memories.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I will continue with non-lethal and just chase him next turn as well.
Okay.
With the net out now. I'll specifically pull it out this next turn.
Okay.
All right. Are you guys making opportunity attacks?
Yes, I
yes,
would like to.
definitely. At this point, Lavos is free-handed, so he will two-hand the staff.
Oh,
And
Wow,
not do
you
sh-
guys.
Yeah,
Probably
and not
Yes.
do shit.
All right.
He feels real fancy. He flipped it so many times that, you know.
You hit yourself in the face. Tap yourself in confusion.
Ooh, thunder.
Next up, Lavos. You all typing secret messages to each other? That's not allowed.
Oh no, I'm looking up rules.
Oh.
Okay. Definitely can't non-lethal Eldritch Blast. Okay.
But how will you ever reach me with their 30 movement?
I know.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily. Even if you knock him down, he's not totally dead, right? Like, we could still heal him. So,
That's true.
I would go ahead and just hit him.
I
So we can at
cast
least stop
Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
Nice little fun cantrip.
That's a saving throw, right?
I believe so. It's been a while. I enjoyed this one back in the DZ.
DC 15 wisdom.
You mock him to death.
My pride has killed me.
I'm like, Tim, you little shithead, what the fuck are you doing? You sitting there talking shit to the guards, and then you get possessed by a demon. Damn it, man!
And he goes, Yawn, what weak insults you give.
Rude.
I flip him the bird as a free action.
He looks at you and double taps his chest, like, what? Do something.
Damn it! I was hoping to set up a good situation for everybody next turn. I don't know if I got much left in the tank on this chase.
Yeah, you kind of counterspelled yourself into.
Yeah, I did the one thing real good, and now I'm scrambling to try and do good at all.
Well, you can always dash in front of me, I guess.
Well, that's true, but I already made an action, so.
Well, next up is Jupiter.
Okay, I'm going to jump through the window.
Boom, perfect.
Okay, then I'm going to grab my hand axes and run down here. Let's see. I'll go here. Wait, how far away is that from Tim?
15, 20 feet.
My hand axe. 2060.
5, 10, yes, 15 feet.
Okay. So I should be good to throw my hand axes again.
Yeah.
Wasn't very good.
Yeah, those both miss. Next up, Wiggle Waggle. What will
We
you
were
do?
rolling real chief before.
Looks like
Yeah.
Tim's gonna get away.
No, he has his wet net out now.
Hold on. So what's our diagonals?
I believe in diagonals are 5 feet, technically.
Oh, we're just using 5 feet.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
that's the
thank-
way that.
That's what I
it's,
do in my game too. It's just
yeah.
simpler. So if diagonals are 5,
Oh, that's good to know. Noted.
uh,
I have not been playing that way.
can I be under this tree, or is that like the trunk right there?
I mean, I think just this space is the trunk.
Okay.
Like there's a little shadow of it.
Yeah, so I'd like to be here. And then I think it's fair to say at this point I could have gotten the net out during those last couple turns. Like if I put the shield away last turn and pull the net
Yeah.
out now.
Yeah, I think you declared it a while ago. It's fine. Do it.
God damn it. It's with disadvantage, so that misses.
I do enjoy how well equipped you are to be a fisherman, though. Like you got the trident, you got the nets. Like you were just ready to get that fish.
Why is that with disadvantage?
Nets are
The
always
net is
good.
basically always with disadvantage.
That's
Because if you're 5 feet away, it's a ranged attack with within 5 feet, and if you're 5 to 15 feet away, you're using the longer distance.
Could you wait? What about 10 feet though?
10 feet is in the extended range. 5 to 15
Yeah.
is extended.
It's a really strong item if you catch somebody, but it's meant to be a bit of a risk.
Interesting.
Hmm.
So could you use that as a impromptu trap? You know, like say you wanted to use one of your nets and some rope and what have you for a snare.
We could probably try that. That's up to Aaron how that would function, though.
That'd be pretty cool.
I mean, you can build traps if you want.
I mean, obviously, we're not going to build a trap on a chase fly, but
I would need to see some schematics, blueprints, and YouTube video showing it working.
Wait, there could still be a kid like lying on the ground out here somewhere. We never even found what the sound was.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
you're
we
right, you
ignored that.
holy shit, we ignored that.
Okay. We're almost done.
Wigloff. Well, no, it's Tim's turn, and he is going to run up to here. Is going to use your attack of opportunity, Wigloff.
Yes. I assume with the trident on that.
That hits.
Oh god. I could smite him.
Would
up
smite
to you.
smite would be additional elemental or magical damage to said melee attack. Though,
Yeah,
right?
it would not be non-lethal.
No, I think like the way I'm understanding it is that like when you have like elemental or magical assists to a melee attack, you can still call it as such.
I mean, it doesn't matter. You can
As,
just heal
technically,
him.
as long as it's a melee attack, you can just declare it as a knockout at 0 instead of death.
Okay. Well, that brings up the other issue of spells being low, but I have all 3 of my second level spells still. So, let's just get this over with.
Why is there a thunderstorm like this in November? What is wrong with everything? This is just dumb.
How do you upcast?
With diligence.
If you can upcast it, it should prompt you what level you want to cast it at.
Yeah,
It didn't last time.
it puts out like a small little window. Sometimes it gets
Oh, there it is.
overshadowed. Yeah, that got me a few times in the early.
Yeah, it came out this time.
Actually, it got me today. So
an extra
13.
10.
Extra 13.
Oh,
The 3
right.
was your higher level.
And depending on how whatever's possessing him is interacting, you may or may not declare that I get the extra D8 for it being a fiend. I wouldn't say it should have vulnerability, even if the creature does, but you may or may not agree with Tim
That's a
being
fair-
classified as such right now.
That's a fair debate.
Okay. Well,
Totally
with
up to you.
With that, Tim is looking pretty bloodied. And still his turn. He's moved 20 feet, and you see him put his hands on the wall and just go through it.
God damn it.
Aaron,
Oh,
if
he
that's
can kill the little girl.
if
too.
that's the spell I'm thinking you're using, he can't actually go through it.
What?
He can only meld into it. He can't go through it.
Oh my god. Why is it wrong with my mouse?
Oh,
Hold
BRB.
on.
Meld in one side and out the other, right?
Well, let's just look at spells. Oh wait, stone shape? That's not what I was using. Meld into stone. There we go. Can you guys see that? It's like weird.
Yeah.
See what? Oh, the description? Yeah. So, I mean, I would definitely say meld into stone is maybe a little more ambiguous, but stone shape, at the very least, you can say he's creating a hole and may be able to also close it behind him, or at least partially close, maybe enough to where it would be difficult for us to get through.
Okay, so
Oh, well, no. So, yeah, it says make a small passage. So, probably not closing behind you, but he could get through.
yeah, I guess I would have to use stone shape instead. So yeah, I would just blow open a hole in this wall, make a passage. And he goes 10 more feet. And that's my turn. Next up, Lavos.
I dash through the window.
Okay, which window
So
are you
that's-
dashing through?
That's 40 out of my 60 potential feet.
There is a hole here that you can walk
Oh,
through.
okay. Sorry, where was I initially? Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I was right here. I think I was a little farther away. Okay, so 35 feet right there. I jump. Wait, you said meld into stone made a hole?
No. Stone shape.
Stone shape. Okay. Oh, I see that the other one was loaded above it. I only saw meld into stone. Okay. I missed the debate. I apologize.
No, you're good. You're like, no, you can't do that, and then you left.
Well, what were the findings? I apologize. I have a small bladder.
Oh no, you're good. I think you were probably right. It was ambiguous. So I
Okay.
just wanted
Well,
to
I would say
stone.
meld into stone is pretty clear that you can't use that in that manner.
Yeah, that was the one that I was referencing.
Yeah,
I didn't
you
know
can
if
use
he
the
had stone
movement
shape or not.
to leave
It
where
says
you
that you-
entered it.
Exit where you entered. So yeah, that makes it seem like that you would have to enter the same side, or you exit the same side you entered on.
I think
So-
stone shape could potentially be argued to maybe be able to, if not close it behind him, have made it difficult to get through or something. But
Stone shape makes
That's a
sense
bit
to me
more up to you.
for what he was trying to do. My mind was on Melvin to Stone at the time.
Mhm.
Fair enough. Okay. I dash and I guess I just get up in his face. I don't flavor. I slap his ass.
Do
I'm
it.
just like, damn. I don't. Yeah, that's all I got. I mean, I dashed. I can't do anything. So
All right. Are you rolling damage for that, like an unarmed attack? Or is
well,
it
that
just
would be
like-
an action if I were to do damage, right? I mean, you can
Oh,
either
yeah.
allow it or not allow it.
Did you already have an action?
He dashed.
Yeah, I dashed, bro.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just flavor. I mean, you could say
Yeah.
no or not. You know, just like me, like getting up in his
No, yeah.
face.
You slap him, and he seems unfazed. Seems like a zombie now. He's just dead inside, or maybe he's always been dead inside. Next up, Jupiter.
I guess I'm just gonna have to dash too. That's it.
Okay. Next up, Wiggloff.
Gosh darn it! Do I also need to dash just to get to him?
Do we all have? Can I just know this for curiosity? Do we all have 30 feet of movement?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
How did he move so much?
He has 35 feet of movement.
Yeah, I was gonna say he
Oh.
fucking has 35.
Gosh darn it!
I mean, you could dash behind him. I mean,
Yeah. So I'm gonna dash here, and we just take him down when he moves because Aaron said he looks fairly bloody. So an attack of opportunity from each of us should pretty much take him
True.
out.
that seems agreeable. Well played.
And after you run in behind him, Tim, a girl walks out of the door over here.
God, I knew it. She's evil.
And he goes, "Don't worry, I've already found the locket." And
Oh well, that saves a spell slot. I was gonna have to cast a spell to find it.
you see her take the locket and just jam it into her chest.
Jesus.
God, I knew she was evil.
I'm gonna be so fucking useless.
And a very large shadow demon emerges from that spot. And the girl next to it just screams and falls over and faints. But it's Tim's turn, and I think we'll probably maybe call it here, and the next time we could finish up with the big bad.
Sounds fair.
Yeah.
Classic. Creepy girl was the innocent one all along.
Yeah, very classic.
I don't know that she was even supposed to be creepy. I think Taylor said it, and then Aaron went with it.
You know, sometimes the players work in your favor.
Yeah,
Taboo.
it makes the story more fun.
Because the minute Taylor said it, I was like, yeah, for sure. Like, no, it's definitely
It's
there.
nice.
Oh, Dollhouse. Oh, Dollhouse. You say?
I mean, there are dolls over here. There is like a little dollhouse.
Fuck that shit.
But Yeah, you were right from the beginning. It was what's her face, and then the sound you heard was her jumping out the window so she could get into the window on the first floor without you guys seeing.
Oh wow, that was
Hmm.
her.
See,
Yeah.
I knew that too. I knew that wherever she was going, we didn't want her there.
Oh, we should have went left. There's a
Hmm.
lot. There's a lot of things we could. That's fun though.
Yeah.
I mean, because if we went left, we would have caught up with her. But if we went, since we went right,
Oh, so she was probably lying about the boy too.
Oh yeah, she was. She made it up.
that's fun.
I feel like there's at least one other demon somewhere, though. I don't know that
Yeah, there was
following her
3.
would have prevented
Yeah,
it.
I think we could probably surmise that. But she's with her having the pendant is probably going to be the biggest bad.
Yeah.
Still though,
Well-
we may not have ran into the whole Tim situation if not.
True. Or maybe Tim could have gotten the pendant.
I don't like that idea. Fun construction. I like it.
Thanks.
I'm out of spell slots. This is just the best place.
Can we just take a short rest now?
Yeah, just real
I mean, as long as you calculate the number of rounds that are in a short rest, and you take that many attacks.
Okay.
I use nails to nail myself to the back of Wiggleoff's back and take a nap. Because nails
Ooh.
exist, right, Aaron?
Yeah, but you can't afford them. They're a luxury good.
Okay.
There's a special nail trader that has to come into town, and it's like 100 gold per nail. You
They're
don't want to
better.
mess with that.
There better be a nail trader. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. He also sells fried toast.
Well, you got to keep your customers happy while you're buttering them up.
All right. Well, man, I thought this has gone on longer than I thought it would, but it's been good. You guys thought you were gonna rush through it like you did last time, but man, it's been interesting. I've had fun with this.
Yeah, it's been a nice scenario.
Yeah.
I had
murder
to change
mystery.
it completely. I had to change it completely because you guys just went directly to the attic. That was supposed to be like the final scene, and it was nope, not gonna have that.
Well, hey, I
yeah.
mean, we had a paladin and actually a cleric, so chances were high one of us would have used one of the find
Yeah. That's true. That's very
fiendy
true.
stuff.
Guys with your fucking GPS on fiends.
So
I don't know if you did though. I think it was me that was just like, I'm going upstairs.
That's true. You did do that. You're
Yeah,
just like, you know what?
she
Ignore
did not.
all the rooms.
I was super chill with the follow.
Yeah, even having used it, no, yeah, I wasn't gonna just bust right up into the attic, but it was definitely a team effort to get straight there.
Just out of curiosity, a little part the kimono DM thing. Like, so you said that was supposed to be like the final area, final room. Like, when you talk about rewriting shit, do you like just shift entire blocks around or what? I don't want to know what we're doing, but
No, like I'll just make up something completely different. Like I'll just go completely off whatever the original scenario was and just add something completely new.
okay.
Most of the time. There are many times I've done that. Like the bit with there are a couple of bits I did that in. Like the election was off the top of my head.
You didn't predict we were gonna want to do that?
No, I did not. Or the bit about Dangor stealing from you in the middle of the night.
What a douche.
I didn't think you all were gonna fail that check where he would just sneak in. I thought you would catch him in the act, and I was like, okay, well, I guess he just gets it.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, I suppose I have some packing and last minute dinner to do.
Yep. We
So-
also got a pack tomorrow, just a little bit, I guess.
Hell
Gonna
yeah, I'm
see-
going.
we'll go to Wichita for just one day. I haven't seen my family all year, so
Oh, the Taw?
yeah.
You need to be careful out there. It's a wild place.
Yeah, I might even be wearing masks indoors, like just cause.
It's been mostly all right, bud. It's definitely here, but I mean,
Oh
you
no,
know,
I'm like not worried about getting it at all. I'm just worried about being a part of the people that like spread it or something.
oh yeah.
I don't know. Like I'm just worried for my mom. Like she's definitely high risk and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like she's really high risk. Like I shouldn't go see her, but then again, I'm like, what if I don't get another chance because of COVID? So I'm just like,
I mean, that's kind of literally what I'm doing with my family down there. You know, like my last grandparent and such. So
yeah.
I
So
definitely understand.
it's very anxious. So I'm just gonna try and like have conversation with her and like still be like far away from her. I'm like, yeah, we can be together, but we're not touching.
Yeah.
Don't touch me.
Due diligence.
Share
All right.
spoons though. Share silverware.
No, that's my soup spoon. What are you doing?
I feel like I keep prolonging this, but last thing, look in the board game called Etherfields. We got that from a Kickstarter, and it's pretty kick-ass.
It's pretty
played
dank.
Ether fields, huh?
Yeah. So the map like changes. Like you get these tiles to build out a map, and then you get cards that you put in awkward ways on top of the map tiles that end up changing the map organically. It's kind of neat.
Okay.
It's pretty
Alright.
simple too. Something easy to pick up if you come visit.
Very it's very narrative heavy, like in being in the dream world and trying to understand why you're there.
Okay. I like the initial pitch. All right. Well, y'all take care.